Efrain, welcome into the show. I said it has almost a title feel. Do you feel that way as you get ready to fight Cochrane, how big this fight is for you?
Yeah, this is an exciting fight. It's pretty big. It's, he's a good name. He tried out for the Ultimate Fighter, so he's been at the UFC level, kind of, on the radar for a while. He's a dangerous opponent, so I'm excited.
Yeah, Cochrane, he's in his last 7 fights, whether he wins or loses, I mean, there's going to be a finish. This guy is very exciting. He has lost, though, a bunch of fights, or 4 fights, by way of submission. He won as well by way of submission, but is this what's in your head, of course? I mean, you're going to strike, you're going to set up a takedown and see if you can get him to the ground?
For this fight, I've been training very hard. I've been, standing with Joe Diesel Riggs. I've been training with all these guys on the ground with, Benson, Augusto Tequino, which was an Abu Dhabi champion. We're looking to end this fight. Like, I'm trying to make a statement. I'm coming back and I'm trying to make a statement, and this is where it starts. This fight is the one that matters, and every fight matters, but this one is the one that's in front of me. So that's the one I got to stay focused on.
You mentioned your teammates there at MMA Lab. What a lineup it is. You talked about Riggs and Henderson, Jamie Varner among the others that are down there. So what's it like training in that environment, and how do you think you've changed over your last few fights with all this training?
My teammates will mimic every opponent that I can have. Like you said, I train with Joe Riggs, and nobody's gonna hit me harder than this guy. Benson Henderson nobody's gonna kick me harder than this guy has. Or wrestling like Jamie Varner or all these guys. We have 100 and we have a lot of guys here in the gym that, are putting me through, through hard rounds and exhausting rounds. And, I think that the whole confidence of me going into a fight has changed dramatically, from being back in the day where, I knew I was going to go out there and it was going to be a war, to now where it's a war inside this, actually this same room right now. It's a war every single day.
Inside MMA, live every Friday night on Access TV, your home for MMA.